Should we take 5 on me? Yeah, I know she bugging, her intentions only to ride with me. Yeah, I ain't gonna make you know that you ride with me. Yeah, she's so numb, yeah. Should we take 5 on me? I know she bugging, her intentions only to ride with me. And yeah, she gon' roll the dice for me. Yeah, and yeah, she gon' do it twice for me. This shorty bad, she bad, you know. She know I'm coming. I go one more on my left and one on my right. And loads more coming. Roll in the back and I'm in the back of them. For the jeans, my bro see he got a heat. I'm finna go like I'm Kobe. Too bad that she don't know me, yeah. She wanna go ham, so ham all on me, yeah. She knows she a bad vibe, so I took her off in them streets, yeah. We came from nothing to something. Now they phone me for discussions. She said, Papi, I'm in London. Blow on my phone, can't make you an option. Maybe you should just slide, not gonna lie, can't make up my mind. And I believe you mesmerized. Should we take 5 on me? Yeah, I know she bugging, her intentions only to ride with me, yeah.
2K Sports is proud to present NBA basketball. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Boston playing for the home crowd again tonight. It's a disappointing segment of the season for this team, no doubt about it, as the losing streak has continued, guys, to grow.
Well, in this league, the road is always tough on a team, and anytime you get a chance to get home, you feel confident that you can stop any bleeding, and that's what this team is looking to do while at home. You know, maybe they'll get things somehow turned around here and build some positive momentum.
Well, Dorsey's already a great scorer, and now Tatum has become an incredibly efficient scorer.
Well, listen, the great ones are not only about putting up numbers, it's how efficiently you do it. From three, from the free throw line, this guy is so much more consistent. And yes, he's got the mid-range game that he can go to in tough spots. This guy plays big at the rim. He's everything you want offensively.
Here's Brown after the made shot from Jay Crowder. Back to Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Bridges. Misses off the right iron.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
Yeah, I mean, hard time shooting the rock in that one, but they also didn't give themselves the best looks.
I think even when you get quality looks, there was an inability to stay consistent. It is hard to win on a cold shooting night in today's NBA. The scoring is just too good.
Now Brown, after Devin Booker missing on that last three-pointer. Back to Williams. The kick out to Tatum. Over Bridges. Tatum no good.
And that's really just not heads-up basketball. Don't try a fadeaway when nobody's guarding you.
And it's sent back by Horford.
Well, this guy is a consistent shot-blocking threat. Al Horford twice on the pipes.
On the inbound.
Just one made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
Back to Smart. Brown feeling out a bit. And it's Williams finishing it off.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Tatum down low. You saw him with 19 points his last outing. And the layup's good off the glass. And Greg, at this point in the year, if your system overall doesn't seem to be working, how much can you really change before the offseason?
Well, usually a system change would come with a coaching change, but sometimes it's not the system. And sometimes you just need a different voice. And keep in mind, you also have to evaluate that roster and find out if the players on that roster are a good match for the system. Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Fans, your Celtics dancer. Some substitution.
And it's Paul with the ball for Phoenix. They trail by 6. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Boston.
And really, this is a team that expects to beat everyone when they step on the floor, but they were only able to split the series last year.
You wonder if they're looking to take control of this one early. And when you have more talent, you want to keep the other guys from gaining any confidence.
Suns trail by 6. Crowder.
Jay Crowder.
And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
I'll tell you this, Jay Crowder is one tough cookie. This guy won't be deterred by the defense.
Pass to Schroeder. Celtics passing it around. Tatum drives in. Stolen by McGee. Here's Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Assist from...
Well, quick transition has Bridges positioned perfectly. Puts the nice finish on the transition opportunity.
And now, the first timeout called here for Boston.
And with Chris Paul, he makes this team work. Gets the most out of his teammates and has done that wherever he's played.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. As you said, Paul's teams often overachieve in the standings.
People still underestimate his impact. Sets up and improves his guys as well as anyone. He's the engine to this whole operation.
Personal foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Paul for 3. Can't hit that one. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Outside, Smart. Down low. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Here's Smart after the Suns pick up 2.
Suns foul.
And we talk about Smart as a leader. This guy's not afraid to get up in a teammate's shirt if that's what it calls for.
There's no doubt this guy is so passionate and so vocal. And what you love more than anything is the willingness to take head-on tough issues. Some guys will shy away, not Mr. Marcus Smart.
You know what I love is Marcus Smart just continues to improve. We know he's a powerful athletic guard, but he wants to keep building different aspects of his game.
The kick out to Brown. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession.
Phoenix ball.
.17 seconds left in the first. There's the 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
For 3.
12 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Nice shot by Smart.
You know, this is in part what makes Marcus Smart very dangerous, right? He can slice into the defense. He's got that remarkable speed to get where he wants.
For 3. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Boston on top. They're up by 3. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
Boston leading by 3. Horford. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Horford's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for Boston. Pass to Payne. Hands it from downtown.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Now Horford. Stolen by McGee. Pushing it up. Here's Shamet. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
And it's Smart with the ball for the Boston Celtics. They trail by 1. Following this game, they'll hit the road to challenge the Pacers at Pacers Arena in Indianapolis. Now here's Smart. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game.
And what impressed me about Smart last year, and we're seeing it this year as well, his patience and precision as a playmaker.
First one falls for him. And the assist totals show how far Smart has come.
Averaging around 3 dimes a year at the start of his career. He's now doubling that effort when given the minutes. Good sign for him and this team.
Here's Shamet. No good from outside. Brown outside. Here's Smart. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Smart's got 8 points.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Shamet with it. He has 6. And that one's good. Ayton's got his first points of the game.
Well, we're talking about a big-time rebounder. DeAndre Ayton's timing excellent.
Pass to Brown. Good work defensively by Crowder.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Shamet. Ayton trying to break free. And that one's good. Shamet. Shamet's got the lead up to 2 now for the Suns. On the wing drive. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. And it's 6 points for Jaylen Brown.
Well, to me, that's excellent timing from Jaylen Brown. He shoots with confidence, knowing his teammates trust him.
And stolen by Tatum. Brown wide open. He fired. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Boston.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
And they've taken advantage of the turnovers they've caused, getting a lot of their offense straight off their defense.
And teams often try to slow down point guards with bigger defenders. But, Greg, you locked up without that edge. How'd you do it?
A little athleticism, Kevin, and a lot of desire.
Substitution for the Suns.
The Suns trailing. And here's Booker from the arc. Drills the three-pointer.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
2 minutes.
Pass to Schroeder. Here's Horford. Poked away.
Out of bounds.
And it's out of bounds.
Suns ball.
They say it was last touched by Williams.
And, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Horford trying to free himself up. Drills it from outside. Richardson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Paul outside. Back to Booker. Lets it go with a 3. And Ayton throws it down.
This is the kind of damage DeAndre Ayton can do if he gets the right positioning. Nicely done.
Nobody near Schroeder. And they recover it. Second shot opportunity. He can't get that one. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Bridges outside. A three-pointer off the mark.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Tatum with it. Now guarded by Ayton. And the rejection by Ayton. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Nailed from three-point land. And it's a 3-point Phoenix lead.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Phoenix leading by 3. And here's Booker from the arc. They get it back. Crowder. Excellent D there from Williams.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. And the 3 ball is good. Tatum's got 5 points now in the quarter. Booker outside. To the middle. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And right there you see Devin Booker's feel for the game. This guy knows exactly when to give it up.
It's Smart with the drive. The kick out to Tatum. Back to Brown. 5 to shoot. Over Booker. The kick out to Brown. There's the drive. And the rejection by Ayton.
That's an encouraging sign for sure. Boy, when DeAndre Ayton is hustling and focused, he can send it back with the best of them.
Now here's Tatum. 9 points in the game so far.
And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game. But really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
And without naming names, it feels like Tatum you know, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete. Regularly over 40% from three. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the three-point shot of Mikal Bridges seemed to abandon him early in his NBA career. Coach Monty Williams said he developed a hitch in his release. Bridges got in the lab with the coaching staff, changing his shot midway through season 2. And the results speak for themselves. Guys?
He had a career year shooting, that's for sure. I admire his work ethic. D.A., thank you.
Guys, this guy is a natural-born scorer. Jason Tatum finding his groove.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
To the inside. Here's Horford. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Horford's got the lead up to 6 now for the Celtics.
To me, that play is about focus from Al Horford. Just extraordinary body control on the finish. Nice.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Now, here's Richardson. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Nice shot by Smart. Smart's got 12 points in the game.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
The 3. They grabbed their own miss. Back to Richardson. They shoot again. And at last, they get one to fall. Richardson's got his second basket. Horford with the rebound. The Celtics on offense. They're on a 17-6 run. It's Smart with the drive. And there it is for him. And it's a 10-point Boston lead.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Boston, timeout.
And you know what? One of the few bright spots in this game for them today. He's kept his edge even though they've been trailing.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Celtics leading by 8. There's 53 seconds left in the third. And that one's good. Schroeder.
And what a half for this offense. If they can stay this high, a great chance to extend this lead.
They get the rebound.
And they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Now here's Schroeder. Inside. And that one is stuffed right through.
Well, coaches love seeing this from Dennis Schroeder. Recognize the situation, find the open teammate.
To the paint, and they double up Paul. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Down low, and Brown over to help. Bridges inside the three-point line.
Bridges.
And good. as it just snugs right down through the net.
Well, good position.
Oh,
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
and so it's Boston looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Here's Schroeder. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Schroeder's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Celtics. Kicks it out to Booker. Fires from deep.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
I was getting ready to quit. This is weak.
Schroeder outside. And there's the drive. And he converts the layup. Schroeder's got 4 this quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Booker with no one around. That 3 off target had some space there after the little pump fake.
One made 3 formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Inside. He can't get it to go. And Phoenix the other way now. To the left wing. Paul, no one around him. Bangs home the trifecta.
Well, Chris Paul is such a hard guard. You've got to contest 3 because of his ability to drive. Like, what do you do if you're a defender? You are in a problematic situation.
And it's Schroeder missing.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Johnson.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
The T-shirt.
We've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. His point to them was that they put themselves in a position to succeed and that this is their game to lose. So he needs to see full concentration out of every guy on the court to finish this one off. Kevin?
That's David.
Yeah, something that Williams does so well as soon as he has inside position. He just goes for the finish.
That's his first.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Shooting for Phoenix.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Celtics.
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
Well, you've also got to love how hard they've attacked the basket. All that penetration, getting them lots of easy buckets.
And he can't hit the second.
Boy, that's not the result I would have predicted. Usually you can take those to the bank when he's at the line.
Pass to Horford. Smart with the ball. The Celtics working the ball around now. And it's Brown missing.
A key rebound there, but they can do a little better on the glass here down the stretch.
And that's going to be a turnover. They called for 8 seconds.
Boy, his ball security flawless in the first half, but since then, it's an absolute disaster.
Outside, Smart. Williams. And Williams throws it down.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
Substitution for the Suns.
And the Suns making a change here. Smart wide open. He fires. Connects from 3-point range. Smart's got 9 points here in the second half. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
He got a little ahead of himself there, trying to pull the team even.
Well, that's a big miscue, and you hate to see that happen at this point in the game.
From deep. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Smart's got 20 points.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
And last season, All-Stars Greg missing 19% of their available games. With the shortened off seasons, are you concerned about the toll it takes?
You are, but this offseason maybe not as painfully short as the last one. And in these tough times, some sacrifices are made, no doubt. Health, perhaps, one of the biggest.
Landry Shamet.
They double him with Orford. Smith outside. They need this. The shot by Nader, no good. Outside, Brown. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. And in terms of the mid-range game, Brown has joined a very elite crowd.
Yeah, no doubt. This guy is both prolific and proficient. He has worked so hard on the short area dribble, the shot release so much more consistent, as is his focus.
That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Well, you can tell there's a team-first mentality with the young gun Jason Tatum working to find the open teammate. Nice.
It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Celtics.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight. I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was.
For Marcus Smart.
Well, unselfish basketball. His ability to create for others has been the story of this game.
It's picked off. Pass to Shamet. Trying to end the drought. Good on the 3-point shot.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. There's Brown with the 3. Sinks the 3-pointer.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Substitution for the Suns. Alfred.
Pass to Smart. Goes to the reverse layup and claps it in.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Releases. It counts.
Just tremendous confidence from Jason Tatum. This guy understands I am a scorer even at the most elite level.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had...
Jesus sacrificed for sins. I just got a Benz and I'ma push it through the wind. I just got a check and I'ma spend it on my friends. I'm lying, finna spend it on my Benz. I'm not a sinner. I'm trying the best that I can. Gotta stay, don't wanna land. Club, but I'm falling again. I'm fine, thanks for asking. Getting money every day, don't got time for relaxing. In my head, they asking where I've been away. So I can relieve the pain. In my head, she been in my head. I just pop, still can't go to bed. Yeah. I'm fine, thanks for asking. Getting money every day, don't got time for relaxing. In my head, they asking where I've been away. So I can relieve the pain. In my head, she been in my head. I just pop, still can't go to bed.
Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. And it's the Suns to start out. Here's Booker. Crowder left side. To the inside. Booker, good.
Well, you love Crowder's willingness to distribute the basketball. His vision allows him to set his teammates beautifully.
From deep, Payne. The Suns clear it. They're coming off a loss against Miami.
Yeah, they definitely made some plays, but never got into any kind of rhythm and just couldn't keep up.
I'll tell you, that's a great way to put it, because I thought they were all over the place. They never settled into any kind of rhythm.
Here's Morant, coming off a Suns make. Shoots over Paul. And that one hits the back iron. Grant, you won Rookie of the Year. You feel that a rookie wall is a real thing this time of the season?
I think it is, B.A. Now, I'm not the smartest guy, but 30 games versus 82 games is a serious difference. The physicality of the NBA can also wear down a rookie.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. Here's Morant.
Morant with the slam! The quick feet of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
And it's Phoenix's ball. They're getting their first look of the season at the Grizzlies in this one.
Even though they had the better roster, they actually lost the season series to this team last year.
And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul. Here's Booker. Baseline jumper right on the money. Booker's got 6.
What tremendous instincts as a scorer for Devin Booker. Get in that mid-range game, sir.
Morant into the lane. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Give that one to Jay Crowder.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And the second free throw is good.
Going second overall in 2019, Ja Morant looks like a franchise cornerstone, carrying Memphis to a play-in game as a rookie.
Here's Paul. Adams grabs the miss.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
And the basket by Payne.
Not everyone has the green light to take that free in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
Now here's Paul. He had 9 points in his last time out. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
Well, Devin Booker is known as a scorer, but this guy will find you if you're open. There is an absolute certainty that when Chris Paul stops playing basketball, he will be in Springfield in the Hall of Fame. Wherever he's been able to play, he has been able to thrive.
Pass to Paul. Here's Booker.
2 minutes remaining.
Ayton inside. And he gets it to go.
This guy is a talented rebounder. DeAndre Ayton excels at getting to the right spot.
Shooting for Phoenix. DeAndre Ayton. Shooting 1.
The free throw's off from Ayton. And with Paul, after some injuries early, he changed how he went about his offense.
Well, you think about him coming out of college, he was very solid athletically. Still good in that department, obviously. But the vast majority of his success comes from one of the best IQs and knowledge of the game that we've ever seen.
The Suns leading. And the Suns pushing it up now. And the basket by Shaman.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Here's Payne. In his last outing, 8 points for him. They get it back. Outside Johnson. Second chance effort. And Payne lays it up and in.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever. Already 6 of their points coming off second chances. Pretty impressive.
Now here's Jones. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pass to McGee. Back to Payne. Here's Shamet. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
From deep, Melton. And out of bounds. The Suns will take it. And the Suns making a change here.
Mm-hmm.